For a little more than an hour today, the lights were dimmed all over Massachusetts. Other parts of New England experienced a total blackout. We have team coverage of the eclipse tonight from all over the country, beginning with WBZ's Mike Sullivan live in Lancaster, New Hampshire, which was in the path of totality. Mike?
It was. We had about 40 seconds of that totality where you could see that full ring, and now people are trying to leave the area, which, as you can see, is mostly a logjam as people try and get through. My expectation is that anyone trying to leave any of the areas that were in totality are probably experiencing a very similar thing. But before that, this whole area at the fairgrounds was completely packed with cars, packed with people trying to see the sky. And we asked them, even if there's traffic after, is it worth it? They said absolutely.
Can we take it off?
Not yet.
History often happens in the blink of an eye, or in this case, 40 seconds.
And you can see the eclipse starting right now. You can see the moon about 1/10 of a way in.
For the first time since the 1950s, a solar eclipse passed through New England, hitting totality in Lancaster, New Hampshire, just before 3:30.
I'm actually looking forward to taking the glasses off to just see it in totality, you know?
Yeah.
That's going to be the best part about the whole day.
The phenomenon is attracting an estimated 100 to 200,000 people to the state of Vermont and dozens of people to the Lancaster Fairgrounds.
We stayed 45 minutes away, and it was 3.5 hours to get to this location right here.
And said, well, unless you're 100%, you're not there. So we decided to come up here.
As the moon passed in front of the sun, people put on their glasses.
The moon's starting to partially cover the sun. We're about a third of the way there.
Come totality, the glasses came off as the skies darkened and the temperature began to drop quickly.
Now you can.
The moment quite literally cast a shadow on the crowd for less than a minute.
I felt like it was super slow going in, so I didn't even notice the difference when it was getting dark until it was gone. And then you could see stars in the sky.
Tom Sullivan and Stuart Levinson had quite the view.
So the light goes in, it bounces off a mirror, and then it comes back and comes up through the eyepiece.
Their telescope is equipped with a solar filter that will allow you to see everything clearly, even the dark sunspots of the sun.
But now they have computerized mounts. So, you know, we get this thing set up right, and it'll actually track the sun as it goes along.
The big ball in the sky passed quickly here, but hung in eclipse for more than 3 minutes in parts of Vermont. The next time it will come through is in 2079. So if you missed it, start counting the more than 20,000 days until then. Well, it really was a breathtaking moment to see and to witness and to take in. And honestly, it might be 2079 before we get home with traffic like this. I'm told by someone here that potentially there might be an accident at the end of our road, which may be adding to some of what you see. But as I mentioned, in Vermont, expected 100 to 200,000 people coming to the state in that totality area. And all those people either trying to go back to a hotel, trying to get home, so be prepared for traffic. Live in Lancaster, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
Mike, thanks so much.